Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Today I'm going to be talking about how the narc, will treat strangers better than they treat their own family, right? So today I'm talking about family members. That could be a mom, sister, brother, cousin, whatever it is, right? They will treat their friends, strangers, better than you. The narc will see you on the street struggling with shopping and they walk past you. They will see you late at night at the bus stop with your son and they will drive past you to go pick up their friend and their friend's kids. Like, I can't make this up. And what makes it worse is that you've done so much for that particular narc and they treat you that way. It's actually heartbreaking. Especially if you've bought the narc a car or you paid for their license, you got them a job or whatever it is that you did, right? You did something for them. And then this is literally how they repay you. No, they literally repay you by treating you like crap, treating you like a stranger on the street. And they could be your brother, they could be your sister, they could be your cousin, they could be your own mum. And they will treat strangers better than they treat you. It's actually mind-blowing. Like, they would actually lend money, give money to strangers, but when it comes to you, right, they want you to beg them, and then they still won't give you that money after you beg them. Like, they are sick individuals. They are sick. So what my point is that they're gonna treat others better than they're gonna treat you. So we need to understand that they all do this. It's nothing you've done wrong, because you feel like at the time have I done something wrong to them? Why they don't want to help me out? Have I done something wrong? Have I said something? And you start to literally doubt yourself and start thinking about, it's kind of like the silent treatment. You can't kind of go back and think, what have I said to them? What have I done to them? What this, what that? But really and truly, it's not that at all. It's not that at all. They are just, I don't even know what to even say on this topic, literally, because I'm just like, they will drive past you in the rain to go pick up their friend. There's one female narc that I met, right? She wouldn't do nothing for me, and I've done everything for that female narc. Got her a job, got her set up with her car, just was there emotionally, there, just being a good family member, right? And there'll be a guy, a friend with benefits, that she would treat better than her own family member. And I'm just like, this is crazy. And that same friends with benefits treats her like crap. This friends with benefits would say stuff like, you're not my only girl, I'm not wifeying you. They're being upfront about things. They're being upfront, but the female narc's doing the most for the friends with benefits. She'll be driving here, there, everywhere, getting them what they want. If they say, I want McDonald's, I want juice, I want that, I want this, they're going to be running around and they're going to get it for them. And the family member who's actually done stuff for them, sorry, there was a spider on my hand. The family member that's actually done stuff for them, they'll look at you up and down like, I ain't do nothing for you. There's one family member, right, toxic as hell, narc female. She was like, I said, something like, oh, can you drop me here, please, right? Because at the time I'm not driving. And she was like, you're a grown-ass woman with a child and you don't drive. What the hell is that? And at the time it hurt my feelings, because I didn't know she was a narc. I didn't know what it was. I was just like, I'm working on it. I've had a car before. That's what I'm telling her. I've had a car before, but I didn't have my license. And then I had a car, and then the narc that I was with, he got the car confiscated by the police, and it just sounded like a bunch of excuses. But it's just like, you can't move forward with a narc, right? Especially when you've got narc family members, narc boyfriend, nah. You feel like you're stuck in mud, literally. But when I actually spoke to that person's parents, they actually told me that, yeah, we pay for the car. We pay for this, we pay for that, And I'm like, huh? But the narc was acting like they were doing so much. So the narc will treat a stranger better than them, because the stranger don't know where they get their money from. The stranger don't know how they live. But if you're a family member, you're going to know the parents are paying for the car. You know, they're manipulating for the car. They're prostituting for the car. They are doing whatever it takes for the car, right? Especially if you're close to that narc, that you're going to find out eventually how they get their money, how they do their stuff, right? And it's just a thing where, you know, to strangers, they can act like they're so good and this, that and the other, and they can lie, because the stranger's never going to find out unless they're going to go talk to their parents or their family members, which most of the time you're not going to do. If someone says, I bought this Mercedes-Benz all from my business, you're going to just believe it and be like, all right, cool. Good for you. Your business must be going well then. You're not going to go out your way and say, they're lying. Let me go speak to their parents to find out if their parents are paying for it. Like, no. So they have to do it. They have to, but they do treat other people better than you. They treat strangers better than you, because remember, they need validations for strangers. They care about what other strangers think about them, which is crazy, because even me, I've even said to myself, I would, as long as my son thinks I'm a good mother, I don't care what anybody else thinks. And I actually mean it. I don't care, because they're not there day in and day out. When my son's sick and hungry and I'm getting him ready for school 5 times a week, they're not there seeing what I do. They're not there seeing the hard work that I put in. As long as the person who is seeing the hard work that is being put in appreciates me, that's all that matters. Seriously, that's all that matters. Nothing else matters. Nothing. So, you know, they will treat strangers better than you. There's nothing you can say or do. There's no point kicking your feet. There's no point complaining or moaning about it, or even going to run to their parents, their spouses, or whoever it is that they're close with, and telling them about it and getting them to change, because they're not going to change. They're not going to change. They're not going to... No, it's not going to happen. But I'm just like, I'm just... My mind's blown all the time when I see the narc doing the most for people who wouldn't even... Like, it's crazy to me, like, absolutely crazy. And if you have narc siblings, narc parents, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that they do more things for strangers than their own kids. Like, there's one narc woman I've seen wouldn't even buy a kid a jacket, but she's buying this man who she never met, this man online, food and clothes and all types of stuff. And I'm just like, I'm looking at her like, your daughter is literally growing out of that jacket where it looks ridiculous for her to even wear it. Like, she shouldn't even wear it. That's how ridiculous it looks. And she'll be complaining, oh my God, I've got no money. But you just sent a man that you like a whole bunch of money, and you've never even met him before. He just gave you a bit of narc supply, said you're beautiful, said you're this, said you're that, and you're doing the most. That's how you can tell. They do it for supply. That's what I noticed about it. It's for supply. So this is why they treat strangers better than they treat their family members. It's because, think about it, if a stranger's gonna, you know, give you £100, let's just say, you're gonna be like, oh my God, you're my best friend, you're this, you're that, because they don't need to do that for you. They're not your parents, they're not your siblings, they're nobody to you like that, right? So if somebody who's a stranger does a lot for you, you're gonna literally be like, come, let's go out, I'm gonna cook you food, I'm gonna do stuff for you, because you're gonna just appreciate it so much, the fact that a stranger's done so much for you for no reason, and you haven't asked them to do it. They've just offered to do it. And as you know with narcs, right, they are always extra nice. And even one female narc that I knew, she was always so nice, to a point I was like, why are you being so nice? I started to, you know, just before I knew about the narc thing properly, I was like thinking, why are you trying to cook me dinner every day? Why are you giving me stuff? You're giving me wine, you're giving me clothes. Like, why are you doing this? Little did I know I was being love bombed. So what I'm going for here is the narc will treat a stranger better than they treat you. If you do like this video, please hit that like button, please comment and subscribe, and I will see you for my next video. Bye.